はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB ザショー70をやっていこうと、思いますので、よろしくお願いします。それでは早速いきましょう。カブスとの、4連戦の、2戦目ですね。さあ、先発は、ロークでいこうと思います。メンバーは一応このままでいいですかね。はい、このままいきます。さあ、ということでね、ちょっと前のね、試合はかなり、打ってないというような状況でしたので、やっぱね、点が取れないとね、勝てませんからね、ちょっと頑張っていきましょう。
First opened back in 2012, a look inside the mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the second of four between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Jeff Locke is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins.
ここまで、5勝3敗と、とりあえず 4.26 と、ちょっとね、初め調子良かったんですけども、ちょっとここ最近は調子を、落としていますね。
Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
さあ行きましょう。プレーボール。
Second of four here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though, the win today.
ナイスボール。さあ先頭は見逃し三振でワンアウト。
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is an interesting offensive club. You know, they're in the top 1/3 in on-base percentage. It's one of the things they've really tried to focus on. The key, though, for them, I believe, is driving in runs. You're getting runners on. They're in the top third, like I said. But driving in runs, you got to score runs to win games. And once they start to drive in runs and figure out how to get those guys home, then they're going to win even more games.
今日はコントロールがね、いいですね。
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
This one's down to third. Throw gets it, 2 down.
Batting third baseman, Chris Bryant.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
3番のクリス・ブライアント。
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped up back behind second. Echeverria onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. John Lackey will be on the bump for game 2 in the series. Harold, what do you got?
ラッキーですね。2勝7敗と大きくね負け越していますね。さあ今日はね、2戦目勝って1勝1敗にしたいですね。さあ行きましょう。1番のイエリッチから。
the knees, strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Schwarber will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Zobrist ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
なかなか飛んでくれないですね、最近、球が。さあ、3番の、オズナ。ゲイいっぱいですね。引っ掛けてんな。さあ、どうぞ。こちらも三者凡退と。
Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
さあ、4番のリッツォからですね。
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton and the track, the wall, gone to lead off the inning.
ホームラン。
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
リッツォ第18号ですね。
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
2階席まで行きましたが、さあ2回に1点を失いました。まあね、1点ですから、しっかりと後続を、打ち取っていきましょう。
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back to back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
12号。
Wow, back to back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh.
いや、これも2階席ですね。 飛ぶな、やっぱり。飛ぶというか、打たれますな、ローコちょっと。さあ、2者連続ソロホームランで2点を失いましたね。さあ、6番ゾーリスト。ここでね、やっぱり、抑えたいな。そろそろワンアウト欲しいですね。
No outs, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 balls on the fastball, 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras.
さあ、2回ですね。ようやくワンアウトになりました。
bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
いやー、抜けちゃったか。
That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
ホームに入ってきます。いってらっしゃい。
The pitcher, John Lackey,
さ
steps
あ、
up to the
8
plate
番
in
ピ
a
ッチャーのラッ
sacrifice
キー。
situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now
バ
a
ントで
bunt
す
attempt
ね。
here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
さあ、2アウトランナー2塁となりましたね。
Digging in, Matt Caesar. It's been a rough go for him at the
9番
plate
の
as he entered this
シーザ
one
ー。
with a season average in the 230s. First pitch coming, here it is. Called strike over the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
いいですね、ナイスボール。
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side
これスリーアウトですね。さあ、しかし、2者連続ホームランで、2点を失っていますね。
Cubs lead it 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
さあ行きましょう。2回はスタントンからですね。4番。
Ready, here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
ちょっとマイクがおかしいですね。ちょっと調整しますか、また。
1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Let's take a look at the Cubs defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
さあ、これでどうでしょうか。
Digging in now, Justin Bourne. comes in currently second on the team in home runs.
さあ治ったかな。ちょっと大丈夫そうですね。さっき見たらなんかザーッという音は入ってはいないようですね。はい。
Into the windup and the pitch.
Okay, nice batting.
That'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count.
さあボーがヒットで塁に出ました。
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
さあ6番の、リアルミュート。さあワンアウトランナー一塁。さあ2点差ですからね。あれ早い段階で点を返しておきたいですね。さあリアルミュートもライト前で。
Well, there's another single. Now that first and second, one out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have them in trouble.
さあ7番のプラド続いていけるかですね。ここで
302 is the average coming in and 19 driven in. Now the 0-1 from Big John.
いやーダブルプレーコース。いやーダブルプレーでチャンスを潰してしまいましたね。
We're back to Friday night baseball on the show after this. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
なかなか点が取れないなここ最近。さあ3回ですね。
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2. Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
バイエス。
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident.
いやサブね強烈な当たりでしたが取れませんでしたね。
Here's Chris Bryant now. So he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On the ground up the middle.
OK 取った。
Dives.
一塁は
Play. Great
あーセ
stab, but this
ー
will
フ。
be
しかもホームに
scored
帰って
a
く
base
る。
hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
あーよく取ったんだけどな。
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
内野安打で
Trying to pick things
3
up
点
where
目
he
を
left
失いました
off.
ね。
Anthony Rizzo, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
エンドラン
And he's safe.
ちょっとやりたい放題だな。
I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up for first and third.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First time up, he went down looking.
さあツーアウト一塁になりましたね。
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
0-1 pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Rizzo is on his way home.
ホームに帰っ
And
て
they're
きちゃう。
not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That will drive a pitching
5点目で
coach
す
crazy. He
ね。
has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run
ちょっとローク
scoring
ダメ
double.
かもしれないな。
Have to make better pitches on an 0-2
こ
count.
りゃ一回下に落とした方がいいかもしれないぐらいですね。ちょっとここ最近全く持っていいところがないですね。
After a single this first time up. A 1-0 delivery. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
センター。
Yelich
嫌で
gets
すね。
there and he puts it away to retire
この
the
回
side. So
ロ
3
ークは
runs
かなり
on
ちょっと
4
打ち
hits,
込ま
no
れて
errors and a man left
5
on.
対0。
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 5-0. Ready now, Miguel Rojas. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Miguel Rojas.
さあ、3回の裏、8番のロアスから。
And this one's not close.
さあ
It's
5
in the
点
dirt
差
for
となって
1-1.
いましたんでね。やっぱり早いうちからコツコツと1点でも返したいですね。
Bat
ああ折れた。
explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the
pass the
flying
height.
debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Batting ninth, catcher.
So one gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the
さあカブ
Marlins
スと
in the
の、
next 7 days.
4連戦ね、今日残りあと、2戦あって、1日空いてメッツと3連戦というような
So
日程に
stepping
な
in,
ってますね。
Jeff Locke, as he'll get his
さあ
first
ローカー
opportunity in this
も
one.
どう変えよう。じゃあペレスでも行こう
Jeffrey
か。
Perez, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 77, Jeffrey Perez.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. This is pulled into right.
いい当たりだけど
A little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. And it remains a 5-0 ball game. Adam Conley answers the call from his men here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
ちょっとローカーね、ここ最近全くもってちょっといいところがないですね。
Digging in for his second at bat, John Lackey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count.
さあ2番手コンリあえちょっとうまいことゲームを立て直してくれるとねいいんですけどもね。
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Caesar.
Striding in once again, Matt Caesar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
9番のシーザー。
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Echeverria.
Throw
on to first, 2 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
さあツーアウトまで来ましたね。1番に戻って、
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it didn't whip. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
さあ4回からコンビにピッチャー変わって 4回は三者凡退でしたね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
さあ2番の、エチェバリアから。
Here's a looping fly ball out to
9
right.
1で、これもライ
He's
トライ
over, one away.
なかなかヒットは出ないですね、今日も。
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
さあ、大綱。
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lazy fly ball
こ
out to
れも
center
打ち上げ
field.
ちゃったな。
And
今
he
日は
will
ね、
make
昨日
the
と
play
昨
out
日と
there,
いう
and
から
there
ね
are
前
two
回と違
away
っ
now.
て、打ち上げちゃうパターンがちょっと多いですかね。フライアウトが
Digging
多
in to
くな
try
っ
it
てます
again.
ね。
Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back
さあ
after
4番の
striking
ス
out
ター
his
ト。
last time up. Into the windup and the pitch.
ワ
Line
ンコ
drive
ン
to
は
center
セン
field.
ター前ですね。
And that
Okay.
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So
さ
he
あ
picks
ツ
on
ーア
the
ウト
first
から
pitch here
ラ
and
ン
is able
ナ
to extend the
ーが
inning.
出ました。
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
さあそしてボア。やっぱね、長打がね出るとね
Into the
楽なんで
box,
すけどね。
Justin Bohr, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Hit hard on the
うわ
ground
ー
and
っ
short.
とショー
Dive
ト。
by Touche, sir.
ファインプレ
Marlins
ー。
lead one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
いや
far.
なかなかね、運もついてこないですね、こういう時って。
Here's the pitch.
さあ5回です。
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you
フ
foul.
ァーストゴロ。
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
さあ3番のブライアント。
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, look out.
5番
Hot shot to third,
サ
and
ド
there
ン
are 2
こ
away.
うライナーで
First
ツー
baseman
アウ
number
ト。
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
さあ
He's
今日
off
2
to
安
a
の
fast
ヒッ
start
ト
in
です
this
ね。
one,
ホームラン
2
持っ
for
て
2,
ます。
including a home run. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this
Now
inning.
batting,
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to
So
hit here in the inning
Schwarber
following the
ですね。
2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but Anytime you
う
can
ん、ちょっと
extend
今日は
an
ね、
inning
この
and
4
give a
番、5
guy
番
with
に、
plenty of pop and chance to swing it,
まあ、
the outlook of an inning
打たれていま
changes
すから
dramatically.
ね。ここは気をつけたいですね。
You know
2
what?
人、この
That
2
ball's
人。
right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't
さ
had
あ、
any
6番リアルミュート
plate so
から
far
で
this
す
one
ね。
that they need
5回
something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a
こ
read
れは
on it.
フライアウト。
Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus
さ
far.
あ、プラド。
Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit to short.
ここも正面なんだよな。なかなかヒットコースにもね、飛んでいかないですね。
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
さあ、この回はあっという間に2アウト
Into
で
the
すね。
windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to
これは
center.
ヒットか。よ
Caesar
しよしよし
moving
よし。
in, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next
Pitcher,
inning.
number 61, Adam.
さあ、ロハスは久しぶりのヒットですかね、これね。ピッチャー変える。いいよ、まだ行こう、コンディで。2アウトだもん。これね、1アウトとか
In
だったら
now,
ね、
Adam Conley.
考えるんですよね。
First pitch foul
そりゃそうな
behind
ん
the
だよ
plate.
ね。
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutouts.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Miami. They
さ
can't
あ、
chip
5 回
into
終わ
that
って
5-0
5 対
deficit.
0のままですね。
Here's Ben Zobrist now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
さあ、6番の、ゾブリストからですね。
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Echeverria has it.
ショ
Throw
ート
to
ゴ
first
ロ。
gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
さあ、1アウト取りまして、
Outside
this
target
one.
here, and he
Nice
gets it
ball.
for strike 1. wind up and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich.
取れない。なぜ取れないあれが。落下地点まで間に合ってたじゃん。スリーベースですか。いや、今のはまあ完全に間に合ったよ。ちょっと困るな、センターのエラーですね。これも落としてる。アウトだけど。ちょっと守備もね、悪くなっちゃいますね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Caesar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
なんとかツーアウトになりましたが、まだ三塁。
Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
今度こそ取れる
Yelich
ね。
is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He'll start the inning and back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so
さあ、
you're right on
6回
the
です
money.
か。
They've done a great job of holding these
1 番
guys
の
down so far.
イリッ
Another
チから
opportunity
です
for him
ね。
here, so we'll see if anything changes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly.
ほんと正面多いな、今日は。
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Digging in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to
多い当
left.
たり。
And that's into the outfield for a one-out
レ
base
フ
hit.
ト前へ。
Now batting,
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
さあ、3番のオズナ。さあ、ランナー出ましたが、シングルなんだよね。長打が出ないから、なかなか点に結びつかないですね。
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, he got it fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center
うまくい
field.
ったけど、
Caesar is after it, 2 gone.
センターフライ。
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
the right fielder number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
さあ、4番スタントン。さあ、先ほどヒットをね、打ってますんで、ここもヒットを打ってほしいところですが。
Lackey comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's the ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on and you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
さあ、そしてボアですね。さあ、初めて今日3塁まで ランナー行きましたんで、
Into the box now. Justin Bour.
ここで1点入るとまたちょっとね流れも良くなると思うんですけども、
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. On a swing and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Bryant is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
なかなか点が取れないね。前の試合、その前ぐらいからね、なかなか点が取れないっていう状況にちょっとなってきたんで、ちょっとピッチャーへのね、やっぱ負担がでかくなっちゃいますからね。いくらね、防御率がリーグトップだと言ってもね。
Wind up and the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
2番バイエス。
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
さあ、ワンボール、2ストライク。
And now pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now one hit near the first baseline, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Ozuna racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
いや、頭の上越えていっちゃう。ちょっと守備が今日はひどいですね。
Here's Chris Bryant now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Echeverria is able to get there. Throw get him for the 2nd out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from 3rd.
ですが、三塁ランナーはホームに帰ってきてますね。さあ、今日3安打のリッツォですが、これ、まあ、ランナーいないですからね、この点は いいでしょう。
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box.
さあ点差が6点に広がってますね。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaker pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit out towards second.
Okay.
Rojas is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Cubs 6 and the Marlins nothing. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Martin Prado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Prado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Now the 0-1 from Big John. And here's the ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory. That's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
ロハス。あっという間に今回も2アウト
Ready to
です
deliver.
ね。
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit on the ground to short.
ショートゴロ。
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
さあ、6対0。8回ですね。
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber.
さあ、残り2回。
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Schwarber. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Changeup, cold strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call, 1 away. Take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns.
さあ、こちらね、ヒットはね、6本打ってるんですけどね、1点も入らないっていうのはね、ちょっと、単発なんでしょうね、本当にね、シングルしか打ってないからね、しかもヒットね、長打が1本もなく、シングルがね、単発で6本出ても、まあ、そら点にはね、結びつかないですよね。
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
さあ8回も2アウトまで来ましたね。
Takes a knee-high fastball. The wind-up and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-0.
さあ行きましょう、代打。一応行くか。
Ichiro Suzuki will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the whole half of the 8th. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber over to his left. One down.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Caesar ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
追いつくんだよな、あそこまで。さあ、2アウト。
So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
さあ、2番エチェバリア。
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up a very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show.
イエリッチと変える。3番手がデスパイネ。さあ9回ですね、最終回。
Into the box, John Lackey. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
さあピッチャーの、ラッキーからですね。まあ無失点で抑えてはね、それはそのまま、ね、9回もいきますよね。
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Matt Caesar. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Hit on the ground out to short. On first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
さあまあデスパイネね、ここまでツーアウトいい感じにね来てますからね。久しぶりのマウンドになってますけどね。
Right side hit hard.
抜けてしまう。
Dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
Here's Javier Baez as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
先ほどは2安打ですね。2安打2得点。
0-1, here's the pitch. Out of play. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And there's strike 3. Okay. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Here's Marcelo Zuna. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
さあ1点ぐらいね返したいですよね。2試合連続完封負けというのはちょっとね、もう打線が締め切っちゃってますね、完全に。長打が全くね 出なくなってきてしまってますね。これもレフトフライ。
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
さあ4番のスタントン。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound. The deeper you get into the
やっぱね、
game,
シングルだけじゃ当てないですよ
this
ね。
is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Sent
こ
on
れ
the
も
ground out to
抜
second.
けないか。
Backhanded.
一塁は
Throw.
Out.
Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting,
セカンドナイス守備でしたね、これね。
Justin Bohr.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr. He's their last shot
5番
here
の
with
ボ
2
ア。
away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
さあ9回ツーアウト。点差は6点。
Lackey looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this one will be foul back
切れ
in
てい
among the
く。
fans. The windup and the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent down toward the
長打。
gap.
入った。やっと得点しましたね。3試合ぶりぐらいか。
Solo shot to right center.
よう
Homer
や
number
く長打が出たと思った
16 for
ら
him on the
ホー
year,
ムランでした
and
ね
they're on the
それが
board. It's 6-1.
サボは第16号ソロホームラン弾丸ライナーで、右中間に飛び込んでいきましたね。低い弾道でそのままさあ6番リアルミュート。
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
Real Muto.
Now a swing and a
これ
fly
も
ball.
いい当たりだけど
And this
セン
should
ター
do
の
it.
前ですね。よ
And
しよ
that'll
しよ
get
しよ
down
し
for a base hit.
Well, that's
Sa
why you
dialing
grind
ito,
out
sige,
every at
basta.
bat. You don't want the game to end on your words. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
でプラドはちょっと代打。
Derek Dietrich will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Derek Dietrich.
さあディートリッチ行きましょう。
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Lackey at an even 70 pitches now in the outing. Lifted the other way out to
さあ
left
中
center.
間
And he'll
全
put
打
this
取る
one away without much trouble, and the Cubs.
スリーアウト。
First 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is
い
over.
やー9回の裏にようやくボアがね1本ホームランで1点ということでしたが、まあね、2試合で連続完封負けは
And
防げ
tonight's
たん
comes
です
to a
ね。
conclusion, 6-1 the final. John Lackey notches his 3rd win of the year,
なかなか
turning in
ね
a very strong complete
打て
game
ない
effort.
です
Jeff
ね。
Locke
はい、
worked
だって
only
ロ
3 innings
ー
in
ク
the
が
losing effort. So that's a wrap here
4
tonight.
敗目
Earl
ですか。
Reynolds, Dan
は
Plesac,
い、
Matt
ということで本日は
Vasgersian.
6
You've
対
been
1
watching MLB
という
The
結
Show.
果に
For
なりま
more,
した
find
ね。
us on Facebook at
さあここまで
MLB
ご
The
視
Show.
聴ありがとうございました。よかったですね。チャンネル登録やコメントなどしていってみてください。 それではね、またお会いいたしましょう。さようなら。
For the Marlins, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.